Students, today we will discuss the topic mole concept. This is one of the important topic of class 11th. Before I start this topic, I want to tell you one thing that just like dozen means 12. Similarly, mole means 6.022 10 raised to the power 23. Just like dozen is a number that is equal to 12. Similarly, mole is also a mathematical number whose value is 6.022 10 raised to the power 23. This number is said to be the Avogadro's number. So first thing is this is simple, I have told you. But now actually what we have to do, we have to find out the relation with mole, with atoms, molecules, mass, volume, etc. and etc. And one more thing I want to tell you, that remember dozen is a small number, but this mole is a big number. Clear? So since this number is a big number, this is applied for small things just like atom, molecules, all these things. Because you know there are a lot of atoms and a lot of molecules which cannot be calculated in dozens. So before I start the topic, just understand that mole is simply a number that is said to be the Avogadro's number. So first I will start with the various definitions, or you can say meanings of one mole. This is the main part now. So we will study the meaning of one mole in case of, just understand, one mole. First I will do in case of atoms, molecules, formula units. Second we will do in case of mass. Third beta we will do in case of volume. Fourth beta we will do in case of gram atom, gram molecule, and gram formula unit. You know, Fu gram formula unit. And last, in case of ions. So simply what I study, or sorry, what I tell you the meaning, or the, you can say, definition of one mole in terms of atom, molecule, formula unit, mass, then volume, then gram atom, gram molecule, gram formula unit, and ions. Okay. So I start with this one now. So one mole contains, remember, one mole contains 6.022 10 raised to the power 23 atoms oblique molecules oblique formula unit. What does it mean? If your substance is made up of atom, then it contains Avogadro number of atom. If the substance is made up of molecule, then it contains Avogadro number of molecules. And if the substance is made up of formula unit, then it contains this number of formula units. I explain with the example. Suppose 1 mole sodium, I want to write 1 mole oxygen, 1 mole CO2, and 1 mole you can take MgO. Just understand now. Sodium. You know this sodium is made up of atoms. So 1 mole sodium contains 6.022 10 raised to the power 23 atoms of sodium. Now this oxygen beta, this is made up of molecules. So this contains Avogadro number of molecules of oxygen. Similarly, CO2 is also made up of molecules. So 1 mole CO2 contains Avogadro number of molecules of CO2. And remember this MgO, this is your ionic compound, and ionic compound is made up of formula units. So 1 mole MgO contains Avogadro number of formula units. So the thing is clear to all of you. How will you define 1 mole in terms of atom, molecule, and formula unit? Just understand. 1 mole contains Avogadro number of atoms or molecules or formula unit. This thing is clear to all of you. This is the first definition of mole in terms of atom, molecules, and formula units. So just simply I'll rub out this. This is the first one we have done. Second, now beta, come to the mass. This is the first meaning. Now see mass. Now listen. 1 mole has the mass that is said to be the molar mass. What will I say, beta? Molar mass. Just like in this case, 1 mole contain Avogadro number of atom, molecules and formula unit. Similarly, 1 mole compound is having the mass that is said to be the molar mass. Now how can I calculate the molar mass? Just understand now. This we'll discuss with the help of example. I'll write again. 1 mole sodium, 1 mole oxygen, 1 mole CO2, 1 mole MgO. Now listen. 1 mole sodium, okay, just simply see what is written in front of you. In front sodium is present, so its atomic mass in gram is 23. What is the mass of O2? This will be 2 into 16 equals to 32 gram. Similarly, CO2 will be beta, carbon is 12 plus oxygen 2 into 16, this will be equal to 44 gram. What about MgO? 24 plus 16 comes out to be 40 gram. So how to write the molar mass? Simply what is given to you, you simply write down the mass in gram. Remember, the molar mass is always written in gram. Unit you have to specify. वैसे भी मैं आपको बता दूं, जो आपका एटॉमिक मास का कंसेप्ट था वो मोल में यूज नहीं होता. यहाँ पर सारे का सारा मास किस में चलता है? ग्राम में चलता है. So what I have written, 1 mole sodium मैंने क्या लिखा? 23 ग्राम लिख दिया. 1 mole oxygen I have written 32 gram. Similarly, what is given to you, simply write. If I give you 1 mole CaCO3, then again you will write calcium beta 40, carbon 12, oxygen 3 into 16 comes out to be 100 gram. Similarly, anyone, I'll give you 1 mole H2SO4. What is its molar mass? Hydrogen 2 into 1 plus beta sulfur 32 plus oxygen 4 into 16. This comes out to be 98 gram. So this is the way of how to write or how to calculate the molar mass. The thing that you have to remember, in the mole concept, the mass is always calculated in gram. So whether I write or not, you have to understand this thing now. So now 1 mole is having the mass, molar mass. Now see one thing. In case of atom, this is gram atomic mass. While in case of molecule, this is molecule, this is molecule. So these two are 32, 44. These two are said to be the gram molecular mass. Just understand. What are these? Gram molecular mass. Similarly, CaCO 300 we have calculated beta. This is also gram molecular mass. H2SO4 98. This is also gram molecular mass. And last, MgO is ionic compound. So the mass of MgO 40 gram is gram formula mass. What does it mean? It means that your molar mass is of 3 types. Either it will be gram atomic mass, it will be gram molecular mass, or it will be gram formula mass. The collective term is molar mass. And how to write the molar mass? Simply, what is in front of you, just write the mass in grams. Suppose O2, what you have done? 2 into 16, 32. CO2, then what you have done? The mass of carbon 12, then you have add the mass of oxygen multiplied by 244. So simply to write the molar mass, what is in front you simply write down the mass. Okay. And remember, since if I deal in atom, this will be the gram atomic mass. If I deal in molecules, this will be the gram molecular mass. If I deal in ionic compound, this will be the gram formula mass. So your molar mass is of 3 categories. You can say gram atomic mass, gram molecular mass, and gram formula mass. Okay, so till now we have done the 2 definitions. Just I will recall them because this is the main part of mole concept. What we have done, simply 1 mole contain Avogadro number of atoms, molecules and formula units. Okay, second, in terms of mass, I write here better because we are in the less space, we have to explain more things also. So regarding mass, 1 mole is having the mass equal to molar mass, and this molar mass, it may be gram atomic mass, gram molecular mass, or beta gram formula mass. definition number 1, definition number 2. Keep in mind, two definitions we have done. Again, I will repeat better, just simply see. 1 mole contain Avogadro number of atom molecules formula in it, while 1 mole is having a mass that is equal to molar mass, that may be gram atomic mass in case of elements, that may be gram molecular mass in case of compounds or molecules, that may be gram formula mass in case of ionic compounds. Okay, just now we shift to the third in case of volume. Third definition. So just see now. 1 mole will occupy the volume that is said to be the molar volume. Okay, just like the mass of 1 mole is molar mass, so the mass of 1 mole is beta molar, the volume of 1 mole is molar volume. So just I write here, 1 mole will have the volume equal to molar volume. But now we have to understand how can I calculate or we calculate the molar one. Just remember one thing. To calculate the molar volume, you have to divide your compounds into two categories, gases and solids, liquids. Two categories you have to divide. Or we can also say to be them non-gaseous. What beta? Non-gaseous. To calculate the molar volume, you have to see whether a compound is a gaseous or a non-gaseous. For gaseous, it is fixed. Remember, the volume of or molar volume of a gaseous or a gas is fixed. That is 22.4 liter as STP. STP, standard temperature pressure. This is 0 degree Celsius and 1 atmospheric pressure. No doubt in this chapter no need to do this. Simply we have to understand that 1 mole volume is equal to molar volume, and this molar volume for gases is fixed 22.4 liter only and only at STP. If the temperature is changed, then the volume will be changed. But this change we have to study in chapter number 5, that is states of matter. Here we have to study the volume at STP. So in the short, what will I say? What is the volume of molar volume of gaseous substance? This is 22.4 liter at STP. Understand? So now we will come to the another one. In case of solid and liquids. So student, you know about density. Density is equal to mass upon volume. So from here the volume comes out to be, volume is equal to, on cross multiplication beta, mass upon density. If I divide the molar word on both the sides, this will be molar volume is equal to molar mass upon density. I got the term? So what is the molar volume in case of solid, liquid or non-gaseous? That is equal to molar mass upon density. Am I clear to all of you? तो short में लिखते हैं इसको. What will I write? रब करके directly. This is equal to molar mass mm. Remember this stands for molar mass. In short, mm upon density. Clear? So short में बोलते हैं, what is the volume of 1 mole substance? The volume occupied by 1 mole substance is molar volume. For gases, 22.4 liter at STP. For non-gases, or you can say solid and liquid, molar mass upon density. Am I clear to all of you? Okay, so we will do some examples. I will do the example on this side regarding the molar volume. 1 mole oxygen gas at STP. Yes. What is the volume? Just see. 1 mole oxygen gas. Okay? The volume is equal to molar volume, and for gas it is 22.4 liter at STP. Remember? Similarly, if I take any gas, beta, any gas, 1 mole I can take nitrogen gas. 1 mole nitrogen gas at STP, again same. Okay, so whatever be the case doesn't make any difference. You have to see 1 mole and at STP is very important. Now I will take some other substance. Now 1 mole sodium volume. You know sodium is solid. So for solid it is equal to molar mass upon density. So beta molar mass of sodium is 23 and density is given to you in the question. Remember, density we will provide you in the question. Now see, since the molar mass is in gram, so the volume here is in ml. Difference. The gaseous volume we will calculate it in liters, whereas for these we will calculate it in ml. Reason, because the molar mass is calculated in gram. Similarly, one more example I will give it to you. 1 mole water liquid. Okay, beta. Now this is not a gas, so its volume is equal to molar mass upon density. The molar mass of water 2 plus 16, 18, and you know density of water. All of you know density of water is 1 gram per ml. So in place of density I write 1, so comes out to be 18 ml. So this is the way how can you calculate the molar volume. Again I tell you, just see, 1 more oxygen gas. If gas at STP 22.4 liter, same nitrogen gas at STP 22.4 liter. Now 1 more solid. This is not a gas. For non-gaseous, this is molar mass upon density. So what I have done, molar mass upon density. The molar mass of sodium is 23 and density that will provide it to you in the numerical. Similarly, when I take 1 mole water, this is again liquid. So the formula is molar mass upon density. Its molar mass is 18 and we know that density of water is 1. Divided by 1, what I get, 18 ml. Okay. So in short, this I write. The volume of 1 mole is molar volume. This molar volume is, remember, 22.4 liter for gases at STP. Okay. And molar mass upon density for non-gases. This is, you can say, the third definition. So before again I go to the further, just what I have told you, what till now what we have done. 1 mole contain Avogadro number of atoms, molecule, formula units. 1 mole is having the mass, molar mass, that may be gram atomic mass, gram molecular mass, gram formula mass. 1 mole will occupy a volume, that is molar volume. That is 22.4 liter for gases at STP. And molar mass upon density, keep in mind, इसको लर्न कीजिए, रट्टा मारिए, keep in mind, memorize again and again, molar mass upon density for non gases. Because जब तक बेटा आप इन concepts को mind में fix नहीं करोगे, it is not easy to do the numericals. 1 mole contain how many atom, molecules and formula units? Avogadro number. 1 mole mass, molar mass, that may be gram atomic, gram molecular, gram formula. What is the volume of 1 mole? Molar volume. For gases, 22.4 liter at STP. For non-gases, molar mass upon density. So you have to learn first, then numerical may be easier for you. So we have done the 3 things now. These are the main part, main we have done. In case of atoms, molecules, we have done first. Second in case of mass, third in case of volume. These are the main one. These are the similar, you can say, not so typical, easier one. Now remember, next we have to explain 1 mole in terms of gram atom, gram molecule and formula. Remember beta, in my previous lecture I have told you that these are the historical names of 1 mole. Clear? In the history or in the previous period when mole was not discovered, 1 mole in case of atom is said to be 1 gram atom. 1 mole in case of molecule was said to be 1 gram molecule. 1 mole in case of ionic compound was said to be 1 gram formula unit. So this is directly what will I do? I simply put this equal to 1 mole because these were the historical name of moles. So हमने directly उनको equal ही put कर दिया because दोनों का meaning क्या है? Same है. So what will I do? 1 mole contains 1 gram atom. Okay. 1 gram molecule or 1 gram formula unit. So if anybody says define 1 mole in term of gram atom, gram molecule, gram formula, and since these are the historical name, so these are simply equal to this. 1 mole contain 1 gram atom for species which are made up of atoms. 1 mole is equal to 1 gram molecule which are made up of molecules. 1 mole contain 1 gram formula unit in case of ionic compounds. So just see now. If I write 1 mole sodium, 1 mole oxygen, 1 mole CO2, and I'll explain that is 1 mole magnesium oxide. Or one more example I will take, 1 mole Al2O3. Now see, this sodium, it is made up of atoms, oxygen, molecules. I write just for this is made up of atoms, this is molecule, this is again molecule. These two are ionic compounds, these are made up of formula units. Now just how can I define? 1 mole sodium contains 1 gram atom of sodium. Okay, those who are made up of molecules, 1 mole oxygen contain 1 gram molecule of oxygen. Now 1 mole CO2 contain 1 gram molecule of CO2, and about these 1 mole MgO contains 1 gram formula unit of MgO, and 1 mole Al2O3 contains 1 gram formula unit of Al2O3. Okay, just simply this is the fourth definition that we have written, that 1 mole contain 1 gram atom, 1 gram molecule or 1 gram formula unit. This I will write here and rub out this. So the definition number 4 is 1 mole contains 1 gram atom oblique 1 gram molecule oblique 1 gram formula unit. This is your definition number 4. But students, be remember the main are first, second and third. This is simply the historical concept that we have used, because some of the teachers they will give you the numerical regarding gram atom and all these things. Actually, the last one, ions. We have to explain in terms of ions. So simply I write 1 mole contains n into Avogadro number of ions. Remember? So how can I calculate? Listen very carefully. 1 mole AlCl3. Okay, I will calculate the ions in terms of 3. First I will calculate Al, 3 positive ions. Then I will calculate Cl negative ions. Then I calculate total ions. Total ion means Al3 positive plus AlCl3 Cl negative ions. Okay, just see out. The formula is n into Avogadro number. So just see, aluminium is single 1. So 1 into Avogadro number of Al3 positive ions. In this case, the value of n is 1. Now see, now downward chlorine 3 is written. So this will be 3 into 6.022 10 to the power 23 Cl negative ion. Here the value of n is 3. So you understand? It is a number of ions that is present in a compound. Aluminium is 1, so 1 into Avogadro number. Chlorine beta is 3, so 3 into Avogadro number. Now total number 3 plus 1, 4 into 6.022 10 to the power 23. Here the n is 4. Okay, I'll explain in one more case. If in place of AlCl3 I'll take MgCl2, no Cl. So I'll write 1 mole MgCl2. Now simple understanding. For magnesium there is 1. If something there is only one, you can say one species of magnesium. So 1 into 6.022 10 raised to the power 23 Mg2 positive ions beta. Cl, the value of N is 2, so 2 into 6.022 10 raised to the power 23 Cl negative ions, and total the number is 2 plus 1, 3 into 6.022 10 raised to the power 23 total ions. Remember, total ions is said to be Ti, total ions. For magnesium the N is 1, for chlorine the N is 2, and for the whole ionic compound the N is 1 plus 2, 3. So this is the way to calculate the number of ions. Okay, this is a simple that we have done in the previous lecture, that is 1 gram formula, that is the same thing now. So just sum up the topic. Sum up karte hain. What is the meaning now? 1 mole contain Avogadro number of atoms, molecules, formula unit, having the mass, molar mass, which may be of gram atomic mass, gram molecular mass, gram formula mass. 1 mole will occupy the volume, molar volume, that is for gases 22.4 liter at STP, standard temperature pressure. For others this is equal to molar mass upon density, and 1 mole is equal to 1 gram atom, 1 gram molecule or 1 gram formula unit, and it contains n into Avogadro number of ions. So just simply sum up this. I will draw a big picture. So all these things they will come in a single picture now, so that you can draw this picture from the board in your notebook. Okay. So I'll start with 1 mole. 1 mole. Okay. First, yes, 1 mole contains 6.022 10 raised to the power 23 atoms, molecules or formula units. First definition clear? Second, 1 mole will have the mass that is said to be the molar mass, which may be gram atomic mass, gram molecular mass or gram formula mass. This is second one. Okay, first, second. Now 1 mole will occupy the volume that is said to be the molar volume. The molar volume is symbolized as mv, where molar mass is symbolized as mm. This we have to remember. And this molar volume is, remember, 22.4 liter for gases at STP, whereas molar mass upon density for solid and liquids, or you can write non gaseous substances. Now next, this I close. This one is number 3 complete. 1 mole contains 1 gram atom, 1 gram molecule or 1 gram formula unit. This is what your number 4. And number 5, 1 mole contains n into 6.022 10 raised to the power 23 ions. Okay, so this is all the definitions of 1 mole that we have done. Again, you simply clear, you can note it down. Avogadro number of atom, molecule, formula unit, mass, molar mass, maybe gram atomic mass, molar mass, gram formula mass, gram molecular, sorry. In case of volume, molar volume for gases 22.4 liter at STP, standard temperature pressure. For others, molar mass upon density contain 1 gram atom, 1 gram molecule, 1 gram formula unit, and ions n into Avogadro number of ions. Okay. Now the next one. Before I go to the formulas, just we have to do the SI definition of 1 mole. What we have to do, beta? SI definition of 1 mole means this definition is in a relation of C12, because C12 is our standard element. Remember, C12 is our standard element, so we have to define 1 mole in terms of carbon 12. So just first I write down the meaning of this. Suppose beta, if I am having 1 mole carbon, so 1 mole carbon contains 6.022 10 raised to the power 23 atoms, mass 12 gram. Two things are sufficient to define it. So now listen, what is the definition of 1 mole? Now first I write 1 mole is the quantity which contains as many particles as in 12 gram of carbon 12. What is the meaning? He says that 1 mole is the quantity, it's a quantity which is equal to the particles in 12 gram of carbon. Again I repeat, it's a quantity which contain the particles in 12 gram, and these particles are atoms because कार्बन कंटेन एटम्स. सो व्हाट ही वांट टू से कि 1 मोल जो क्वांटिटी है वो किसके बराबर है, जितने आपके 12 ग्राम कार्बन में एटम्स है. एम आई क्लियर? तो जैसे 12 ग्राम में कितने पार्टिकल्स हैं आपके एटम्स है, एवोगाड्रो नंबर, और स्टार्टिंग में मैंने वही चीज आपको कही थी 1 मोल. सो हाउ विल यू डिफाइन बैक डायरेक्शन? 1 मोल इज द क्वांटिटी व्हिच कंटेन्स एटम्स और पार्टिकल्स एज इन 12 ग्राम ऑफ कार्बन. 12 ग्राम कार्बन में जस्ट सी 12 ग्राम कार्बन में बेटा जितने आपके एटम्स और यू कैन से जितने आपके पार्टिकल्स होंगे दैट विल बी 1 मोल. अंडरस्टैंड? 12 ग्राम कार्बन कंटेन एटम्स और पार्टिकल्स व्हाटएवर बी दिस नंबर, दिस इज 1 मोल. सो जस्ट सी 12 gram is equal to 1 mole and this atom is equal to 1 mole. So I can say 12 gram contain Avogadro number of atoms. So this atom will be 6.022 10 raised to the power 23, that is equal to 1 mole. So the definition is 1 mole is the quantity which contains as many particles as in 12 gram of carbon 12. सिंपल है भाई. 12 ग्राम कार्बन में 12 ग्राम कार्बन में जितने पार्टिकल्स होंगे, जितने एटम्स होंगे वो 1 मोल है. क्या है 1 मोल? 1 मोल 12 ग्राम कार्बन पार्टिकल्स, दैट इज सिंपल इक्वल टू 1 मोल. लिख देंगे इसको. व्हाट इज ऐसा डेफिनेशन ऑफ 1 मोल? इट इज अ नंबर ऑफ पार्टिकल्स इन 12 ग्राम ऑफ कार्बन. बिल्कुल सिंपल. नंबर ऑफ पार्टिकल्स इन 12 ग्राम ऑफ कार्बन. So this is the regarding the definition of this. Now beta I'll write some formulas, then we'll do the numerical. Just see how these formulas you have to learn, very important. Mole, all these are the formulas of mole. Mole is equal to, first is atoms or molecules or formula unit upon Avogadro number. 6.022 10 raised to the power 23. Second, mole is equal to mass upon molar mass. Molar mass, you remember, either it is gram atomic mass, gram molecular mass or gram formula mass. Third formula, mole is equal to volume upon molar volume, that you remember, 22.4 liter for gases at STP, and molar mass upon density for others. Next, mole is equal to gram atom or gram molecule or gram formula units. And the last is mole is equal to ions upon total ions. And total ions, you know, n into 6.022 10 raised to the power 23. So these are the formulas, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4 and number 5. What are the formulas? Just see. But I'll rub out this one first because this one is finished for me now. But these formula you have to understand and you have to learn them thoroughly, then you are able to calculate the numerical. First, mole equals to atom or molecules or formula unit upon Avogadro number. Mole is equal to mass upon molar mass. Mole equals to volume upon molar volume. Mole is equal to gram atom or gram molecule or gram formula unit. Mole equal to ion upon total mass. Okay, चलिए. Now before I start the numerical, beta I'll tell you two more things. Whenever in the numerical 1 upon Avogadro number comes, remember whenever in the numerical 1 upon Avogadro number comes, learn the value 1.66 10 raised to the power 24. That will make your numerical easy. What is 1 upon Avogadro number? 1.66 into 10 raised to the power minus 24. And one more value will learn. 1 upon 22.4, this comes out to be 0.0446. These two values you have to learn. Okay. So today we will do the type 1 numerical on mole concept. Type 1 numericals. But in type 1 numericals we will calculate number of moles. What we will calculate? Number of moles. Okay. Type 1 number of moles. कुछ नहीं करना है. By using these formulas we have to calculate the number of moles. So simply I write some parts. 46 grams sodium I will take. Then you can write this is 1, this is 2, 1 atom of silver, number 3, 1 liter CO2 gas at STP, 4 you can take, 3.011 10 raised to the power 23 formula units of MgO. Fifth I will take 12.044 into 10 raised to the power 23 molecules of oxygen. चलिए, first we will do in these 4 questions. Listen students, I am doing the numerical on the board so that you will follow the same procedure what I am following. Then only you are able to solve the numericals. If you follow any other method, then it may be a great difficulty for you regarding the concept. Because मैं जैसे आपको कराऊंगा what the process I am using, first I will do type 1, type 2. This is not given in any of the book. Am I clear? So the type 1 is the simplest numerical in which you have to calculate only the number of moles by using these 5 formulas. For example, if atom is given, atom upon Avogadro number. Molecule is given, molecule upon Avogadro number. Formula units are given, formula unit upon Avogadro number. If mass is given, mass upon molar mass. Volume is given, volume upon molar volume. Gram atom, gram molecule or gram formula units are given, they are simply equal to mole. Ions are given, ions upon total ions. Okay. चलिए now see first part solution start करते हैं. First part what is given to you? 46 gram sodium. This is mass. Mass is given. So the formula of mole is equal to mass upon molar mass. Yes, beta. What is mass? 46. Molar mass of sodium, remember, 23 gram. So this comes out to be 2 mole. Now listen. The symbol of mole is MOL. Remember. Am I clear? इन्हीं लगाएंगे आप. Whenever we have calculated the moles and at the back side you have to symbolize. Then you will write MOL. I'll write here also symbol, or you can say unit. MOL. ई नहीं लगेगा, ये ध्यान रखिएगा. These are the formulas, तो चल जाता है, but जब आप कैलकुलेट कर लोगे then नहीं चलेगा. तो first question is clear. First part. चलिए now we'll go to the part number 2. Second is 1 atom of silver. So beta, what is given to you? Atoms. Atom is 1. So the formula is number 1. Mole equal to atoms upon 6.022 10 raised to the power 23. Just see how many atoms? 1. Only one atom is given, just put it 1, doesn't make any difference. 1 upon 6.022 10 raised to the power 23. Remember ये figure मैंने आपको भी कराई थी, that you have to learn the figure. 1 upon Avogadro number is always equal to 1.66 into 10 की power minus 24 mole. So question number 2 is again simple, no more. Simply I'll use these 5 formulas, not more than that. And in the whole mole concept, we will use only these 5 formulas. चलिए now we'll go to the solution of third part. Third part is 1 liter CO2 gas at STP. So what is given to you beta? Volume is given to you, that is 1 liter at STP. So for volume, the mole is equal to formula number 3, volume upon molar volume. Remember beta, volume is 1. Now molar volume for gas is 22.4 liter at STP. See out, this is a gas, STP is written, so what will I do? Upon 22.4. तो इसका भी मैंने कहा था you have to learn the value directly, otherwise you are so much of your time is wasted doing the calculations. So just remember these small tricks. So 1 upon 22.4 is 0.0446 mole. So this is the way I have solved third part. Now fourth is what is given? 3.011 10 raised to the power 23 formula units of MgO. Now what is given to you beta? Formula units, that is 3.011 10 raised to the power 23. So the formula of mole, formula units, formula number 1, formula unit upon Avogadro number. I'll write formula unit upon 6.022 10 raised to the power 23. Formula units are 3.011 10 to the power 23 upon 6.022 10 to the power 23. This cancel out. This one, this 2, 1 by 2, 0.5 mole. Okay, so this is clear to all of you now. This is the fourth part. Now I'll do the fifth part now. See out. Fifth part. 12.044 10 raised to the power 23 molecules of oxygen. Now listen. Beta, what is given to you? Molecules are given. How many? 12.044 into 10 raised to the power 23. Now listen, if molecules are given, then I'll use formula number 1, mole equal to molecules upon Avogadro number. Mole is equal to molecules upon Avogadro's number. So beta, how many molecules? 12.044 10 raised to the power 23 upon 6.022 10 raised to the power 23. Okay, this will be now cut out. 1, 2, your answer is 2 more. Okay, so we have done the 5 parts of type 1. I'll do, or we'll do 5 more parts. I'll write the question. Same, I have to calculate number of moles 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now I will write 2 gram atom of sodium. Same, I will write 10 gram calcium, 3 gram molecule CO2. Okay, MgO having 3.011 10 raised to the power 23 ions, and same MgO containing 3.011 10 raised to the power 23 Mg2 positive ions. Now again we will do the 5 more parts so the topic will be clear to you. I'll start with the 6th part now. What is given? 2 gram atoms. 2 gram atoms. Never be confused. If the only atom is written, it means you have to deal in atom. If only gram is written, you have to deal in mass. But remember, gram atom is the common term. In the previous lecture, I have told you the definition of 1 gram atom, 1 gram molecule, that's all. So never be confused with these. So what is given to you? Gram atoms are given to you, 2 gram atoms. Now I will use the formula number 4. Mole is directly equal to gram atoms. So mole is equal to gram atoms, and your answer is 2 mole sodium. Direct, doesn't make any difference. And I have told you earlier that this gram atom, gram molecule and gram formula, these are the historical names of mole. Okay. Okay, now we'll go to the seventh part. Seventh part, 10 gram calcium is given. Gram means mass is given. So mass of calcium is 10 gram beta. If mass is given, I will use the formula mole equal to mass upon molar mass. Mole is equal to mass upon molar mass. So 10 upon molar mass of calcium is 40. This will be 1 upon 4, 0.25 mole. Understand now? Okay. Now just see to the eighth part. Part number 8. 3 gram molecule of CO2. 3 gram molecules of CO2. So what is given? Gram molecules. How many? 3. So formula number 4. Mole is equal to gram molecule. And beta, how many gram molecules? 3. So your answer is 3 mole CO2. Okay. Now the next part, part number 9. What is given? MgO containing, your ionic compound is MgO and it contains how many ions? 3.011, 10 raised to the power 23 ions. So the formula is, remember the last formula number 5, mole is equal to ions upon Ti total ions. So how many ions are given? 3.011, 10 raised to the power 23. Now see total ions. Remember, here the ions are total. Total in the sense, in the next question, see Mg2 positive ions are there. But in this question, total ion means Mg and oxygen both. So total ions, how I will calculate? Magnesium plus oxygen. The number is 1 plus 1, 2 into Avogadro number. Okay. So this comes out to be, cancel out, 1, 2. This will be 1 by 4. 0.25 more. Understand now? Clear? Okay, now the 10th part, that is the last part. Now in the 10th part, what is given? Your ionic compound is MgO and ions of Mg2 positive are given. 3.011 into 10 raised to the power 23 ions. Formula is same beta. Mole is equal to ions upon total ions. Now since we are dealing in Mg2 positive, so what will I write? Ions of Mg2 positive upon total ions of Mg2 positive in MgO. So ions given to you are beta 3.011 10 power 23. Now total, how can I calculate again? The number of magnesium is 1, simple 1. So 1 into 6.022 10 raised to the power 23. This cancels. You will get 1 by 2. 0.5 mole. Okay, clear? So this we have done the question number 1, in which we have simply calculated the moles using by all these formulas. Okay, now question number 2, sometimes this type of question is also given, which has more moles. Okay, which has more moles? 12 gram carbon or 1 atom of carbon. How will you do? So you simply calculate the moles. First I will calculate the moles in 12 gram of carbon, then I will calculate in 1 atom of carbon. So 12 gram carbon means beta ये क्या है आपका? Mass. So formula will be mass upon molar mass. Now mass is 12, molar mass is again 12. So this is 1 mole. So 12 gram carbon is equal to how many moles? 1 mole. Now we have to calculate the mole in 1 atom of carbon. Mole is equal to. Now but if atom is given, then atom upon Avogadro number. Atom upon 6.022 10 raised to the power 23. How many atoms are given? Only 1 atom is given. So 1 upon 6.022 10 power 23. This figure we have learnt 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 mole. Now see which is more, 1 mole or this mole. 12 gram carbon is having the more moles. Understand? Question number 3. Sometimes the examiner says arrange in increasing order of moles, and again they will give you 11.2 liter CO2 gas at STP, first part. Second, they will give you 88 grams CO2 gas. Third, they will give you, or you can say 1 gram molecule of CO2. You have to arrange them in the increasing order of moles. So you can make this is the first, this is second, this is 3. So first I will calculate the moles. In the first, what is given? Volume. So the formula is volume upon molar volume. Beta volume is 11.2 liter. You remember molar volume for gas at STP 22.4 liter. This comes out to be 0.5 mole. So this is how many moles? 0.5. Now second is 88 grams CO2. Moles is equal to, whenever mass is given, second formula, mass upon molar mass. Mass is 88 and molar mass we have calculated 44. So how many moles? 2 moles. Third, 1 gram molecule. But if gram molecule are given, then formula mole is equal to gram molecule and how many gram molecule is given? 1. So how many mole? 1 mole. So this is equal to 1 mole. Now how will I arrange in the increasing order? The lowest number is 0.5 mole, means 11.2 liter CO2 gas at STP, then 1 gram molecule of CO2, and in the last 88 gram of CO2. So beta, it only depends on the examiner that it will give you which type of questions. But all these questions, they are based on the calculation of number of moles. So in the type 1 we have calculated number of moles. Simply examiner says calculate the number of moles, or you can say arrange in the increasing order, or you can say which has more moles. So you have to remember again these formulas. Again I will repeat the formulas, then we will pack up this lecture. Mole equal to atoms or molecules or formula unit upon Avogadro number. Second, mole equal to mass upon molar mass. That may be gram atomic mass, gram molecular mass, or gram formula mass. Mole equal to volume upon molar volume. That is 22.4 liter for gases, and molar mass upon density for others. Then mole equal to gram atom, gram molecule, or gram formula unit. Mole equal to ion upon total ions. Total ion is equal to n into Avogadro number. And remember two mathematical data, 1 upon Avogadro number is always 1.66 into 10 power minus 24, whereas 1 upon 22.4 is equal to 0.0446. So this we have done the first part of the mole. Clear? And students, remember in the second part we will do slightly typical numericals, but practice this question, then only you are able to understand the next lecture, that is a type 2 numerical, in which I told you what we have to do. Today we have done, or in the type 1 we have calculated the moles. Type 2 will calculate the data on the right hand side. Means I will calculate atoms, molecules, formula unit, mass, molar mass, volume, molar volume, gram atom, gram molecule, gram formula unit, ions, total ion. This is our type number 2. So this is all about the definition of mole. All the definition you have done. Then SI definition, yes. What is SI definition of mole? 1 mole. 12 gram carbon में जितने particles हैं, that is 1 mole. Number of particles in 12 gram of carbon is equal to 1 mole. Why carbon 12? Because you know this is our standard element, and this is all about this mole concept with type 1 numericals and formulas. That's all.